Good morning. It's 11:46 and I'm just realizing that I trauma bombed all my friends. I wanted to keep this YouTube channel private. Dealing with mental health has been a life challenge. People, my friends have seen parts of it. I've sometimes communicated it. When you're young, you don't know what you're dealing with, and you're being told all these things. It's all in your head, or you need to stop thinking these things. When you have major suicide ideation, you can't tell that to people, that in your subconscious mind, you don't want to live, that you would rather a car hit you, you would rather get cancer and hope that something just consumes you, because if you have suicide ideation, you're too kind of scared to take away your own life, or you have things that ground you, like I could never kill myself because of my parents. Like, could never do that to them. I think to myself, if once my parents leave, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna find a way to go. I mean, I wouldn't do that to my friends either, but like, it's just my parents that really ground me. Like, I can't ever do that to them. And this is the real truth. It's March 29th. It's 11:50. I woke up feeling like shit. Every day I wake up subconsciously not wanting to be here, and I'm really hoping that my ketamine therapy helps with that. Again, I'm not on suicide watch. I'm not going to kill myself, so nobody needs to worry. But it's this internal dialogue that never leaves me and hasn't left me since I don't fucking know, 18, 14. But it's just, it's this thought that says, I don't want to live, I don't want to be here. And it's like a feeling of anxiety and panicness and a race against the clock and all these thoughts. My subconscious mind, when I think about my friends, they love talking to me. They enjoy my company, and yet I have this internal dialogue that keeps saying, no, they don't. No, they don't. Until I interact with them again, and then they show me that they care. And again, it's like I know that they do, and I have to keep telling my brain that. And I know they love me, and I know I can talk to them, but it's like my brain just the subconscious mind just fucks with me. I had to call one of my friends that I trauma bombed because feeling anxious. And anyways, see, I called him. He's at the gym, but he picked up, and he's like, don't worry, bro, we're all here for you, we all care about you, so it's all good. He didn't see the message. He's pretty bad at messaging, so I'm calling him out if he ever sees this, because he knows that it makes me anxious when people don't message me back. So anyways, I got a lot off my chest. Deep breaths. Anyways, now that I trauma bombed everyone, I'm just gonna fucking trauma bomb the world. Oh, I also trauma bombed my parents. I told them I started a vlog. I didn't show them. They know what I'm going through. My dad's super supportive. He knows that I'm really going through some serious shit. My mom's not all about medication. She's like, medications are the reason why you feel this way, and you need to go to the temple. You need to train your mind. It's like, I fucking listen to spiritual shit all the time and healing stuff. I journal, meditate, I take all these natural things, and it's like nothing fucking helps. If you're curious to know what is suicide ideation, so it means you're not actively looking to kill yourself, but it means that you have really dark thoughts of not wanting to be in this world, and it has to do with emotional exhaustion, not feeling like you have a purpose, just feeling so drained by everything, feeling guilty about something, having to deal with the pain of masking it and trying to fit into society. It's not easy. I've had so many breakdowns. I had breakdowns in between conferences, in between meetings. Sometimes I used to go to my hotel, being like, I feel like I'm gonna kill myself. Not actually do it, but it's like I was so drained, and then I would have to go out and put a persona on and a mask on, but it's like I was in such a dark place, a lot of these times, and nobody really knew. They would see me as this happy guy. I would always mask it, laugh, put out more energy. I was always putting out more energy in order to mask it. It's become an anxiety trait of mine, where it's like I need to show up with more energy and more enthusiasm, because You know, people made fun of me for talking too slow or being too monotone. So these are all now also coping mechanisms. Well, I've had suicide ideation since, I don't know, since I was probably 14, 15. So can you imagine just like living with that? Like, it's no wonder I'm at this point where I'm burnt out. I've been on overdrive of masking, using constant coping mechanisms. Like, watch my medications video. You'll see how many coping mechanisms that I have. When I wake up, I don't know how people feel. I'm just in a panic mode and I feel numb. I don't feel anything. Like, I don't feel anything now but anxiety. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. I have to constantly think positive. Like, I have to think of like, I listened to this guy, Neville Goddard. It's great, by the way. And he says, live as if you could feel your life fulfilled, like everything that you want. You know, sometimes I can get to that point, but it's really hard. I used to want a future, you know, when I was in my 20s. I wanted to get married. I wanted to have the perfect life, have a husband. Now it's like, I just don't care. I don't care about anything. I can't imagine it. I can't envision it. I just don't care about it. I don't have any dreams. Like, I just don't care. I'm just like, what's the point in all this? And then when I watch the news, like, I saw the news of what's happening in the Middle East again, and like that fucking, when you're so numb and you're already depressed, it's like, how do you not want to be in this fucking planet when that shit's happening and people are getting locked up for speaking up against against the evil? Like, dude, you know, I get it. You know, there's shit things going on in the world. I'm unemployed. My dating life sucks. Right now, my social atmosphere sucks. Nobody's been hiring me for a year and a half. You know, I keep getting rejections there, rejections in society. So it hurts, all of it. All of it, the numbness, the emotional exhaustion, the constant anxiety that I feel every day. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. I am burnt out. And again, I'm not gonna go kill myself. I can never do that to my parents or my friends, my cats. You know, I can't do that to my cats, man. Fuck, I love Zero. Anyways, I'm at the gym. It's 12 o'clock. I'm gonna have a sip of water. Fucking anxious. Here's something to look forward to today. So I'm gonna go see Kylie Minogue with one of my friends. She's great. I know I'm gonna feel better in her company. I don't really wanna go out. It's in downtown. Right now, getting to places like downtown is so overstimulating to me. Like, I can't even think about it. Sitting in traffic. There's so many fucking people in Toronto. It takes like an hour to get to downtown. I'm gonna take the subway. Try to relax. Again, I know I'm gonna feel good once I'm in her company. I told her that I'm gonna be super low energy and I'm probably gonna be sitting. So it'll be good. I'm looking forward to that. But most of all, I'm looking forward to my ketamine therapy appointment. So it's scheduled on next Wednesday. Had to go into my email to check the date and just saw more job rejection. So thank you, world. Thank you for telling me that I suck. Which I know that I don't, because I'm very smart. I'm a hard worker. Very creative. I started my own brand. I'm vlogging. Yeah, I spend a lot of time editing, making the content good, because I want people to heal. I want to be able to provide content that people can relate to, because it's really hard explaining what you're going through and not thinking that you're crazy, not thinking that you're messed up. Like, you know, here's a thought of mine. Like, I think that I'm this piece of puzzle that just does not fit in this world. It's like, you guys all get it. You guys are all connected. That's how I feel. And I felt like this for the longest time. I feel like I don't fit in. I feel like I'm messed up because of however I interact. Every interaction for me, I beat myself up about it, even if it's a good interaction. Like, my mind's just messed up. I don't know how to explain it. But while vlogging, all this is hurtful because I have to explain everything and relive it every single time I speak or think about it. But some ways it's freeing, man. Like, people need to know there's not enough work being done for mental health. People kill themselves all the time. A friend of mine's niece killed herself. She was 30. She spent a lot of time on social media and felt insecure about her life and did not feel like she was good enough for the world, and she killed herself, and she was 30. And that is what I want to stop. Like, this needs to stop for all of us. For that one person that watched my mattress review, thank you. I'm not actually going to make a final review. If you haven't guessed yet, I would say buy the mattress because it is super comfy. It's the Nova Form 14-inch mattress at Costco. It's $5.49. Go get it if you need a mattress.
Lights, camera, action, that's all. And I hate to be waiting so the dark. I got too much taking my breath away. There's a world spinning around. Should we sing this all together? But mostly it's me. They call me the one.